Game one was a very competitive game. Jordan came out, she pitched well. I think in the middle of the game, about the fourth inning, we gave up 2 runs after we had done a good job of scoring early on. We were able to get Brittany on early on. Haley came up with a home run, put us up 2-0. We give up those 2 runs back in the fourth, and I thought that after that Joe stayed pretty steady. Top of the seventh, we give up a solo home run. To me, it looked kind of like a high fly. The fence is 200 feet, so I thought that overall she pitched pretty well. She only gave up, I think, 5 hits in the game. For us on the offensive side, you know, they just came down to the stretch, and top of seventh are able to push that 1 run across and beats us 3-2. Defensively, I thought we played a great game, so I had no complaints necessarily about that, except that we weren't the ones that come through in the end. We did have people that had multiple strikeouts in the first game, which isn't going to be productive. We definitely need to put the ball in play. In the second game, I thought that we come out, and I thought that right away Katie did a great job in the first inning. She mows down 1, 2, and 3 right away, and then puts us in a good position for the second. And then when she comes out in the second inning, she just doesn't grab control of the inning. You know, we walk somebody, they bunt them over, then we give up a couple doubles right after that and a couple singles, and you know, we just kind of lost control of that inning. So I pulled her in the second inning after it was 4-0. And hoping for the change with Molly, and she comes out, gets us an out right away with a fly ball, and then after that with 2 outs she just walks quite a few people, gives up a grand slam, and then continues to walk and give up hits. And so the game got away from us in that 1 inning. You get rid of that 1 inning, it's a 1 inning ball game, but we just kind of couldn't stop the bleeding in that inning. Ultimately, in the next inning after that, I go to Callie. We give up 1 more run in the game, but we can't stay in it enough to be able to stay in the game after 5. Offensively, we didn't do a good job. You know, we only had 1 hit in the game. Some of our kids made some decent adjustments, but a lot of them didn't at the plate. We definitely were a bit passive instead of being aggressive, and we could have done much better than what we did. You know, it's a great midweek opponent to face. They're a good competitive team. However, we could have played better on our side to be able to give us a better game, at least in the second. I thought defensively that we did a really nice job. I thought that overall, you know, we played hard. We've had to move some people around. Again, I know that we're young and we're still having to shift some defensive players around, and by putting them kind of in an uncomfortable place, I thought we did a good job defensively. To me, we didn't step up offensively, and we didn't step up on the mound. You know, UConn has a new coach, and so I think that they're going to come out. They'll probably look a little bit different than they had before in the past. I think they've been playing some people close. I think that they're going to be aggressive, and I think that we've got to go up there. I think it's supposed to be pretty decent weather, so we've got to go up there. We've got to clean up a few things in the next few days, make sure that we're pitching good, bringing good workouts to our hitters, and making sure that we're making some adjustments, putting runners on, working and attempting on scoring them, but just continue to work on some of the things that we're not doing right.